Hi, this is Dipen, the Senior Vice President with the research team at Kotak Securities. Talking about markets, markets have been pretty range bound over the last few sessions. We had the Union Budget, which was announced by the Finance Minister. We view the Union Budget as a realistic one. We believe that the numbers of fiscal deficit as well as the revenue growth and the GDP growth which have been projected by the Finance Minister are achievable and realistic, but there is significant amount of work which needs to be done to make these numbers achievable. In terms of the future efforts, what we believe will be needed are that for the fiscal deficit to be achieved, the subsidy burden which has been projected at a lower amount also needs to be attained, and for that we will have to have fuel price increases, especially diesel price. Looking at the comments which we have had from the political leadership, we believe that there can be fuel price hike, especially in diesel, but that is something which will have to be done and the political will be tested. The second thing what we understand will be needed is the several reforms with a view to encourage and revive the manufacturing sector, which has been hit badly in the last year. And so various reforms initiatives like the land acquisition bill, the mines and the minerals bill, and as well as reforms on the power sector will be needed, so that the manufacturing sector kind of receives significant investment from the private sector. So while the government has given adequate amount of funds in terms of a higher plan expenditure, we believe that the private sector investments will be needed to be attracted, and for that extent, to do that, several reforms along with the reduction in the subsidy burden will need to be attained. Till the time it happens, we believe that markets will kind of remain range bound. We also believe that the RBI will look at more proof of reduction in fiscal deficit before it moves on the inflation, and to that extent in the near term we expect markets to remain range bound. We will be largely dictated by the foreign flows and the international developments during this period. And when we start seeing more progress on reforms, and as and when we start getting some good vibes on the monsoon, we expect the markets to start moving up. Till the time, it will be a good approach to follow a stock specific view, follow a bottoms up approach, and invest in stocks which are fundamentally sound and available at reasonable valuations. Thank you very much.